Hello Twin Flames, so I'm jumping on today to do some cards, and I'm going to really tune into how the Divine Masculine is feeling about the Divine Feminine. I'm going to use 2 decks of cards, I'm going to use 2 decks of tarot cards and interlink the cards. So let's get started then. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing and sharing these videos. It means the absolute world to me. Thank you, angels, for being with us all today. What do the Divine Feminines need to know right now? How are the Divine Masculines, please, angels? How are they feeling about the Feminines? Okay, just tuning in a little bit. How are the Divine Masculines feeling right now about the Divine Feminines? How are the Divine Masculines feeling about the Divine Feminines? Okay, I'm just going to shuffle next step. How are the masculines feeling right now, please, angels, about the feminines? How are the Divine Masculines feeling right now about the feminines? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? How are the masculines feeling about the feminines? How are they feeling, please, angels? What do we need to know? They're ready, right. Okay then, so I've got a couple of cards sticking out, so I'm going to pull them out. And the same again with this deck. Right, so let's look at these first then and just get an overview of what's falling out. So first of all, they're seeing the Divine Feminine as the nurturer, and the Divine Feminines are the nurturers, so they know that you hold everything that they desire. They know on some level, but obviously right now they're not facing it. So, you know, they know your power. They know your power. And things are getting better. Things are getting better from December right through to the springtime. You know, abundance is coming in. They're seeing growth in things. So things will improve. They want to come forward, but again, they want a gift first. They want to have some reason to come forward. And they're currently, right now, as we stand in February, at a crossroads. And they need to decide what path to take. And then the other cards we've got, Temperance. So it's all about patience and about getting the right ingredients. Just closed throat chakra there again. So, you know, they're not quite sure. They're not quite sure how to come forward, so they're kind of doing things a bit methodically right now. So how are they feeling about the feminines? They're feeling that you are quite in control of what you're doing. They're feeling that you're quite balanced now, whereas everything with them is a bit up in the air. They feel like the feminine is balancing things and doing their own thing and putting their own ingredients together. Obviously, they want the union. That's the cup of union there. And I feel this is still going to be around June that it's overflowing. So the cup is still overflowing for the feminines. The masculines still feel this energy. You know, it's still all beautiful there. There's still the connection there. And, you know, they see the feminines as being completely free, in tune with higher self, having everything they need, money, abundance, career. You know, the masculines really see the feminine as a bit of an inspiration and a lot of happiness there. You know, they see, so the masculines, how they are viewing the feminines right now, just from these cards that have fell out, they're actually thinking that things are okay in your life, in your world. They're seeing that, you know, you're actually okay. And they don't see that you've got any worries or stresses right now. They think that your life is pretty magical, which says it all really, because it just shows that they don't really get what's going on with the feminines. So, well, they want to come forward, you know, so that's what they want to do. Whether they do it or not is another thing, but they want to come forward. That's what they're feeling, that's what they're thinking about. There's a lot of passion energy there, a lot of fire energy, but they need to let go. So they're trying to let go, they're trying to control things, and they need to like really relax that feeling of holding on. And, you know, they are saying, I want to come forward, but now's not quite the right time. I need to let go first, because there's a lot of pain energy. They're thinking about how they've hurt the feminines. They're thinking about the pain they've caused the feminines. So, you know, they're kind of like, they're in turmoil over it because they want to come forward, but they're in pain as well. So, you know, they're seeing the pain and suffering that they've put the feminine through, yet they still see her as this beacon of light. And they're in solitude right now. They're thinking what to do. They're going within. They're deciding what to do. And how they are seeing you is that they're really thinking about you in the sense of you hold the light. There's a lot of illusion around there. They're not quite sure how you're thinking, how you're feeling. So, you know, they've kind of gone within a little bit. They're being a little bit quiet, and that's why there's delayed communication. There's delayed communication right now because they're not quite sure how you're feeling about things and what's going on. But they know that you were there feminine, you know, wow, beautiful. You come out here as the Queen of Cups. Everything they want emotionally, financially, the support, it's all there, you know. You hold the cup, and the cups come out there. That's the cup of union, and you're holding the cup. So they know that you can give them everything that they want and everything they desire, but they're afraid to come forward. They're afraid to, because the stability, the happy home, you know, they know that their future and their life purpose is really with you. You know, Divine Feminine's, their purpose is with you, but they're afraid of actually putting it into practice because they're afraid of the consequences, they're afraid of the feelings. There's a lot of fear there. The masculines, it's all about fear with the masculines, whereas it's all about the truth with the feminines. There's a big difference. So, you know, that's why it's so hard for them. They can't face the connection. And, you know that they have the chance to have the world in their hands. You know, they're feeling a lot freer at the moment than they have been, but it's because that the feminines are guiding them with that light. The feminines are really giving that light to the masculines, and it's helping them achieve things in their life. And there's going to be a forward motion from July. So I've always said this, June, July time, things are going to be moving forward, and they really are. But right now, they're kind of like ready for battle. They're not quite sure how to move forward. They're kind of getting everything into place. So there's a lot of stormy energy around there, a lot of turmoil, a lot of confusion. And they're confused about the way that the feminine feels about them. But they're seeing the feminine like this. You know, you've got it again here. So this is the same card. You know, the Nine of Pentacles coming out here. They see you as free, happy, loving life, getting on with things, setting down boundaries and goals, and, you know, holding the money. They see you as very secure within yourself, you know, very stable, very secure, an independent person, whereas, you know, their life's in turmoil, really. And, you know, they want to come forward, they want to offer something, you know, but there's things in the way right now. And, you know, but you're there, the Queen of Cups. These cards are just doubled up all the time. You've got the Queen of Cups twice here. They see you as the Queen of Cups, which is the, you know, the beautiful, radiant being of light. You're golden. You're shining bright. You've got intuition going in. But you're holding the cup. You've got the strength behind driving you forward, you know. And they know that you're the Empress. Double cards again. You've got the Empress again. And we had the Empress in the other deck. Where have I put the Empress? Just to show you. Yeah, there you go. So we've got two Empress. So, you know, they know that you're in control and nurturing everything. So it's about having patience. And there he is. You know, the King of Wands. He's passionate. He's fiery. He wants contact. He wants to be there for you. He wants to give you what he knows that you desire. But he's afraid. He's very afraid. And he's standing his ground right now. You know, he's defending himself. He feels like he needs to defend himself right now against everybody. So the masculines are feeling quite defensive, and they've got the head in the clouds as well. And they're daydreaming and missing out on opportunities because they're not facing up to things. And the outcome, you know, they want to come forward. They're just contemplating right now. So how are they feeling about you, feminines? They want to make a move. But they're not sure how, because they feel the pain that they've caused you, and they feel the pain that everything's caused them, and they're in fear of what's going to happen. They don't quite know how to make things happen. So, you know, these cards they're all repeating themselves. that they want to come forward, they don't know how, they don't feel they're worthy, they don't feel it's the right time, they don't want to open a can of worms, they're scared of facing the feelings, and they're not quite sure what's going on. They're not quite sure if you've even got feelings for them anymore. They just don't get it. They don't watch videos on what's going on with the feminines. They don't understand. I'm just taking the same card, so we've got some more cards sticking out here. They don't understand. Not like, they understand on some level, but they don't understand the way that the feminines understand. So they're in a state of reflection right now. They're reflecting on things. Rejuvenation is needed, and I feel that this is messages in general for the twins. And we need to get our mojo back. So feminines, you need to get that light back that's been taken from you, and the masculines need time to process the feelings, because there's a lot of illusion surrounding the connection. There's a lot of illusion. So it's really about just taking the time, because the connection is real. There it is, the connection is real. You are best friends united in love. It's a dynamic, telepathic, beautiful spiritual connection that's never going to die. It's eternal. And you are strong feminines. You are holding the power, and the masculines know that. And there will be victory. So people are going to get hurt in the process here, and the masculines hurt people. The masculines are hurt. They don't know how to deal with the pain that they're enduring, so they lash out and hurt, and they hurt people around them. And the masculines have got a real problem with letting people into their heart, so they tend to push people away because they're fearing abandonment, and that makes the feminine even stronger and more powerful in a way. Wow, beautiful. Look at this double card. We've got the Two of Cups again, twice. It's the union. Look how beautiful that card is. The sun. They're showing me, I know it's probably the moon, but they're showing it me like the sun, the light that's between you. The cups are full. It's a beautiful connection. It's eternal, this bond is. And, it's about not giving up. Don't give up, because you may have come to a stop right now. You may not be sure how to move forward, but the way will be shown to you. So it's about standing your ground. Stand your ground. And it is pain. It's painful. It's painful for the masculine and the feminine to be in separation, to not be communicating, to have these obstacles and things in the way that you can't express how you feel. It's painful, and you feel like, that's like the heart there. You've been stabbed in the heart. It's painful. You've wept tears of blood. It's been painful. And you felt like walking away. The feminines have in a way walked away, but now they've been sucked back in, So the feminines have been trying to walk away slowly in a process of trust and faith, but they're strong in their faith. The masculines just don't really know what they're doing. There's no direction for the masculines at all. But June, July, look, we've got the Chariot again. Things are moving forward. June, July, something's coming. I'm telling you now, something's coming with the divine feminines and divine masculines, with the Twin Flame Collective. There are big shifts coming, and the big shifts that are coming around June, July. So it's all about patience until then. And it may seem like the cards are repeating themselves, but that's what angels do. They repeat until it goes in. So, I'm just going to pull a Love for All Seasons card quickly. Can you just give us a quick card, please, angels, what you'd like the twins to know right now? We've got Old Flames. Okay, old flames. It says loved ones are nearby guiding you. So you've got support from heaven. We've got irresistible. It says keep being drawn. It says you keep being drawn like a moth to a flame. Don't get your wings burnt. Well, that makes sense. So the masculines are drawing you in with their flame. They're sending out the call, but you need to be careful. You need to be careful right now, because it's not the right time to open a can of worms. And he says it's time to have some fun. This is like Cinderella card. So in other words, feminines, just enjoy being you for now. Just enjoy being you, and live in your bliss and have fun and happiness, and just trust the journey, because it's all going to flow in the right way at the right time. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.